Yo, what is good? My anime people, what is good? Um, I need to make this video shorter because clearly I made a 7 minute long video talking about this, and most of it was just off the top stuff. But let's keep it more concise this time. This week's episode, our boy is finally out of an area where he doesn't have to share walls with people. It is his own place. So much to the fact that he didn't even want the person who brought his furniture over coming inside because he just didn't want him to know things about it, right? Like, I mean, come on, bro. There's people that have already probably scouted the house, have already lived in the house and modified it like he's told. There's enough people out there where it wouldn't be hard to find out where they are now after moving from that place and learn about that living space. That being said, him having more things he learns every single episode is definitely the best part of the show. Him just finding out, oh, well, if these types of walls exist, I may not be able to teleport. And pretty much just says, and teleports anyway, right? Like, it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the thing I was not supposed to be capable of doing. And the new and always line is gonna be, don't tell anyone. Hey, just don't tell anybody, okay? Okay, master. You crazy strong mother trucker. Um, that is just part of his character, is to continuously shock or break the rules, so to speak. And I'm not entirely sure if that has to do with his way of coming to the world, which was never really specified, right? Like, we don't know if he made a wish or if the god or goddesses gave him the ultimate, way of earning jobs, right? Because somehow, some way, he can always end up switching his job from explorer, and then when he goes back to a place where he gets his hand checked, he just puts it to explorer, and anybody who as anybody sees that. So they're just like, oh, okay, well, he's just a basic dude. He's not a mage, bandit, warrior, uh, carpenter. I don't know what else he is, but you get my gist. He's just an explorer. And that ultimately has been the most interesting part of what could happen for the future and the grand scheme of him continuously leveling up all of these jobs and making them progressing further. Like, what if he leveled up warrior to a point where it's like all the way to the max? Would it all of a sudden be, um, would it be a different job? Like, would he have to level up a whole new job after doing that or something? That's the type of stuff. Is my next thought process. So, with having our girl, we see how much easier the dungeons are. He could get jumped by multiple monsters. He could have got webbed up and another monster attack him while he's webbed up. Having one extra person has already been a ginormous help to his progress. Not to mention, I think she's leveling up as well. He took away her weapons and she learned how to be a monk just because she was punching and dealt like the final blow with her punches. So it speaks on another level on like why isn't he still having her level up her monk, or is he and we just haven't seen it? There's a lot of things that happen or that can happen in the show, and I think that's why I'm so enticed to continue to watch how this character makes this world his own. And not to mention with any other girls in his life, if they're capable of fighting in the dungeons like our girl here, he is going to have a nasty squad of heavy hitters, and not only that, there'll probably be some heavy hitters. Sorry. Overall, I hope y'all are really having a good one. I'm definitely looking forward to him upping the crew. I think just having multiple personalities in a show, and not just the two personalities bouncing off of each other throughout the whole entire season, is going to be refreshing, right? To have a bunch of other people who just bring different lifestyles or different ideas or different conversations will make this show that much funnier or that much more interesting. Not to mention, it's a dark, dark anime. Like they're killing bandits for whatever reason and making a good money on it. And that whole scene of them taking them out just kind of proves the fact of how, little the other humans cared afterwards. Like, oh, you have three hands? Okay. I hope they're all bandits. Like, what? But overall, we are in for a treat. I feel like sooner or later the girls are going to show up, and that's going to be nice. But at the end of the day, the the detail to everything they're teaching us has been so phenomenal. So I really do hope y'all are enjoying it too. I am your boy, the Anime G. Thank you for making this far. It means the world. Uh, like and subscribe is just that much more. And if you have anything I didn't talk about, and you want to talk about, leave it in the comments, and I'll definitely get back to you. So take care and peace.